We'll see how much of this actually actually properly streams. Well, let's first of all play with. So let's get this loaded. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Bootsoots. Let's Get Lost is where you have found yourself with cannibalistic fawns. And ooh, am I in my house? Okay. Ooh. Pony, you're expensive. Ha ha ha. No, thank you. Yeah, buy our stuff. Okay. Well, this is my house. I wasted a lot on this, unfortunately. I actually want to go to store. Yeah. Excuse me. No, I want. Oh, 500 crowns short. Oh, why did they make me pay for that? That makes me so mad. Oh, that makes me so mad. I can't believe they make you pay for that. I'm so mad about that. That makes me so upset. Well, that's a thing I have to get at some point. Yes. Thanks. Alright, well... I'm gonna try to remember the buttons. Okay. Well, here we are. I got Somerset now, so... That's good. Loading screens. Loading screens. It's gonna be a fuckload of loading screens. Oh, that's like the one thing about online play that I guess it's like a genuine thing. Is there actually is loading times. That's okay. Hi. Could you get out of my headphones, please? Thank you. Hi. Yes, you're very cute. I love you. I just got bombarded by animals. Hi. Hello. Can I help you? Oh, he's a good friend, and I love you very much. Come here. You're gonna come here anyway. Get comfortable. Get comfortable now. Come on. way down. The other person seems to be having the same problem I'm having, though, so I don't feel too bad.
This city becomes more beautiful with every passing day. It inspires even the greatest warrior to put down their sword and pick up a quill, just like our Lord Vivek. I've never been particularly good with my letters, though, so I'll hang on to mine.
This Ryla person really wants to get bitten. Someone's desperate. Yes, hi. You are in my lab, I know. I'm very, very aware of this.
I'm down on my luck. Help me out?
I don't think I can. But, boop. Get the fuck out. Okay. No. Oh, did I not do that? Apparently I did not do that.
Have mercy.
Go away. Hello.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days. Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Well, Lord Vivek said... She said...
Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. You can clear the way. You can borrow the stone.
Okay. I'll free the passage and free your workers.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber.
Okay. Hey. You okay? I don't know how I'm supposed to help you.
Somebody please help me.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll go tell the
simple.
overseer what you did for me.
Yeah, I twiddled my fingers, apparently. I worked so hard. The most. Hi, you're an extra little machine markery. Or I'm crazy. I might be crazy. I'm a little crazy. It's fine.
I'm rather busy right now.
Hi, buddy. He's a big boy. Oh, you're right there. Oh, how the fuck heck did you? Oh, it's around. Okay, I was like, I don't want me to get in there. Okay. Is it twiddle? Hi, buddy.
I'm gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Why you locked? Why are you a locked door? Why do you deny me? Someone has given me an instrument. You are very short. Am I just ridiculously tall? Oh yeah, that's right. Am I? Wow, yeah, I guess I am pretty tall, huh? What? What? Dude, are you over here? What? What? Okay. I guess I have to figure out a way up there. Oh. That way. I'm gonna just take you. Boop. Later. I'll bring it back later. I'm gonna try and not step on your dude. No promises. And away we go. Hello, goodbye. Oh, hello. I'm going upstairs. There's a lot of stairs.
Praise Vivek!
Ooh, that's somebody with their pet. 2 pets? You have 2 pets? I want 2 pets. I don't have any pets. Onward. I'm going to spend money on anything in this game. It's going to be Assassin's Guild expansion because I have to pay for that apparently. Hey you.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
I did bring the blessing stone.
Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the blessing stone, and we'll begin the ritual.
Hey. Plop. Okay.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress.
Oh, whoa.
A clockwork mage.
Oh, wow.
A Daedric cultist.
Whoa.
Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
So, do I take this back to your friend, or... I guess not. I don't know. What do you think, dude?
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Something went wrong during the ritual. Did you learn what you had hoped for?
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something. At least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no. Not as much as I hoped.
That's fair, but there were the images in the ritual, you know, it showed a couple of people. That was something.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate. Riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god and energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
Do not understand, sir.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you.
Oh, wow. What does that do? Okay.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
Oh. So you're like losing all your divinity. That sucks. Is that even possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Lavul's ancestor warned us about.
You think an enemy's responsible if we gratitude loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis
That
in his
offended,
office,
that noise
and ask
offended
if he
my
gleaned
cat
anything
so
useful from the
wholeheartedly.
ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
Okay, I'll go talk to the Archcanon.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment. But the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
I'm not sure he feels the same way about me that you do.
Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
What does everybody else think about
They
this?
always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sotha Seal...
What about Sotha Seal?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time. But I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. You always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sweet. Moving on. Hello. How are you? Oh, no one is sticking around. That's weird.
performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotage the divination...
Excuse me, are you saying that
I'm
being
insulted? It's not your fault that things are difficult. How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Nah. Well, Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating this.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites. I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivek thinks you're the best. I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivek's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Okay.
House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
Cults are fun. What kind of cult are we talking
I
about?
have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation. Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivek. But how they could be involved eludes me.
Okay. Well... Oh. Members of the tribunal priesthood and house engineers during his recent visit to the mainland, Lord Vivek became enthralled with the quaint and picturesque city of Ebonheart in Stone Falls on the northern coast of Morrowind. Spent an inordinate amount of time within the confines of the city, wandering the streets and carefully examining all the buildings and houses located there. Truth be told, the visit put us behind schedule, and we extremely anxious about upholding the rest of our commitments before we had to return to Vardenfell. I love this god who's just like whimsical as crap. It's fabulous. They're meeting quietly, the warrior put aside as he tenaciously studied every cobblestone and patch of thatch, filled his notebook with every notion and observation. The living god finally turned to me. Archcandle Vivek said, I am fascinated by this place. We must have one in Vardenfell. We must, my lord? I asked. Do we really? Sir! Sir, please! It's fabulous. I started to ascertain where the living god is going with his line of reasoning. I think that spot to the south of my city, Vivek continued, yes, that would be the perfect place to build my new Ebonheart. Build, my lord! This poor son of a bitch. I feel kind of bad for this guy. Like, he's kind of grumpy and old and stuck in his ways, but like, probably because this guy's so all over the place. Oh, man. Build, move, whatever you think is best. I'll just move the whole city, it's fine. Oh, that's great. That is fabulous. Which shall I do first? You know what? I'm gonna go do this little mission thing. I want to keep building up, you know, I need to keep building up, like, actual. Ooh, hello. I don't have enough still for the scrap. Oh my god. People and their birds. Hello.
Another adventurer looking for work?
Yes. Give me money.
Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task.
Okay.
You'll also have your reward.
Okay. How do I get money?
Belarus Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request.
Hey. 2 seconds. I'm actually gonna see if my thing is actually. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm totally. I have great sound right now. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse.
Belarus requests may appear straightforward, but many adventurers find them difficult to accomplish. The assortment of enemies she'll ask you to face are all powerful, and I would recommend gathering allies before heading out.
So you're saying that I need to have friends?
Traylan handles requests which the temple has special interests in. His tasks require more subtlety, but they are by no means easy. Make sure to listen to his explanations carefully. It's also a good idea to speak to the clients beforehand.
Okay.
I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belarus are just down the hall. They should already have assignments for you. Speak to either of them to get started.
Thank you. Thank you for the money. That's all I wanted was money. Ooh. Fancy. You very fancy. Do. Hello.
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose interests best align with the goals of the temple. You'll work with these individuals to help better Vardenfell.
Sure.
This one is personal, Outlander. So listen up. I've recently been making some headway with the Zainab tribe of Ashlanders. They're more amenable than most of their kind, so I try to send them aid when possible. That's where you come in.
Okay, how can I help?
I need you to collect Dwemer parts and tools from the ruins of Nachuleft.
Oh.
The Zainab tribe used to loot it for items to trade.
Oh, okay, that sounds way easier than a fucking ruin.
Hlara can tell you more. Give the items to him once you're done.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'll talk to you some other time. Not the door I need. Is that a person? Oh, who? Oh, you are above me. Okay, well now I need to find stairs. Oh. Hello?
You look well-traveled, friend. Are you, by chance, going to South more? I can make it worth your while. Opportunity. Or that's what I thought. until I angered de Fair by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time. Lost the shipment. Now I'm in a bind. I have the mushrooms, but I'm afraid Fair will evaporate me for late delivery. You aren't at fault for the late delivery, so Fair shouldn't do anything to you. Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee to avoid the situation altogether at this point.
Aye.
You're saving my life here, friend. I don't dare refuse the order, but I also don't want to meet a displeased Telvanni. For someone who's helping me out this much, you can ask as many as you like. Sadrath Mora is up on the eastern coast, so you could walk. She can sail you up there on her next trip. That's how I was going to get there until I missed my delivery time.
Would he actually vaporize you?
Aren't like you and I, friend. They're powerful and quick to anger and have no qualms about harming those who displease them.
So what's so special about these shrooms?
No clue. If a Telvanni mage wants them, I can only suppose.
Oh, and fellow mage.
You won't see me putting them in any of my stews, that's for damn sure.
Okay, alright. Here, you know what I want to do first? Because I do need to get... Cat! You get out of that cabinet right now, young man. Sounds. Okay, I need to wait from the bird. Okay. Deals a Bolivian damage? What? Yes. Yes. Thank you. What? Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm just gonna pop all of these super quick. Hmm. Ooh, definitely want to change the colors on that. But okay, cool. But like, how do I? Okay. What? Okay. Oh, if I don't get a title. No title for me today.
Okay, we gotta go lower.
Hello.
I sense you know of our plight. Have you come here to help my tribe? The Zainab tribe has worked within the ruins for generations. We were recently driven out by a band of Ashlander exiles, and do not have the skills or warriors to take it back. It is a blessing that the temple agreed to help.
Tell me about
The
this
history
place.
of the ruins have always been a mystery to my people. I can tell you no more than our own eyes will see. You will meet...
You've got no information to actually help me with anything, so... Would be.
I come here to rest and repair my...
I think I just accidentally activated a mission I wasn't supposed to activate. Whoops. Hi, Kiki. How do I get my horse? Oh, my horse. Can I go back, please? I would like to return. Can I please go back now? Whoops. That was not my intent. All was well. Are you how I leave? What? Alright, dang.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves? This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work?
Cloak and dagger work sounds ominous. I'm in.
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Somerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed. Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve...
Well, that's great and all, but I'm gonna... Yeah. Oops. That's how. Oh, my horse. Oh, now I know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I'm just gonna scoosh. I'm just gonna go by right now.
Morning, Skirts.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright. And on we go. Really? I don't want to. Oh. Alright, Zane's trying to start crap.
By the three, I've never seen the mountain so active. And Bardao, I swear the moonlit looks like it's about to fall from the sky.
Oh, hey, Skull.
I can't wait to set sail and put dry ground behind me.
You're like the first person that's actually hung out.
I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Mora next, but I don't mind taking you to an Alliance capital. Trade is always good in the capitals.
Okay, I did that. Can I go? It's gonna make me.
We're just about ready to set sail. I don't know about you, but the moonlit is looking... I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Mora next, but I don't mind taking you to an Alliance capital.
No, I need to go to...
Trade is always good in the capitals.
Why don't you...
I don't like the way the mountain rumbles these days. We're headed to Sadrith Mora.
Yeah, go ahead. Take me to Sadrith Mora. Someone just please buy me the freaking... someone just get me the Dark Brotherhood expansion, please.
Need to travel around the Vardenfell coast?
No, I don't. No, I don't want. Goodbye. Oh, does it not? I wanted to just take it off the thing. Hello. You have your own. Hi!
Ah, it warms my scales to see you once more, my
You
friend.
survived!
I wish I could thank you for my freedom, but as you can see, it was short-lived. I see you still wear no shackles. Will you aid me once more? I know someone who needs help.
Oh no! Oh, that upsets me that you
In
got.
truth,
I'm sorry,
you
my
would be
dude.
helping many Saxliel, myself included. During my latest escape attempt, I met an amber beauty with eyes like summer rain. Her Lucial name is Sun in Shadow, but I call her my heart. She hatches a plan to set us free.
Ooh, look at you! No, like I'm bothered over some sounds like another high elf.
Seek her out in Tel Naga. If I know my heart, she will be sunning herself in the light of some book. Always reading that one, always learning. If all goes to plan, she will read her books beside me in the boughs of a hist. Soon, I hope. Walk with Sithis, my friend, and mind the Telvanni. They spin lies like an elder at the yarn wheel.
How'd you end up
I
here?
ventured too far from the hist and did not heed the bird signs. Dark elf slavers spine-hooked me near Thorn. I escaped 4 times, but never for long. Eventually the Telvanni bought me, at a discount I am told. I take pride in that at least. Laws are slippery things. The Ebonheart Pact outlawed Argonian slavery, but House Telvanni refused to join the pact. In truth, I cannot imagine how they would live without slaves. The Magisters are like overstuffed crocodiles, dangerous, but lazy. I thank you for your offer, but I tire of breaking free only to be recaptured a day later. Sun in Shadow's plan will earn us a lasting freedom. If you help her, you help me.
Who are the Telvanni exactly?
Mages, mostly. Members of the so-called Great House Telvanni. One of the 4 great houses of the Dark Elves. They love using that word, great. Great at ruining lives, perhaps. Yes, and Khajiit also. You see, for a Telvanni, life is nothing but a cheap struggle for mastery and control. Mastery of their dry-skinned magics, control of their mushroom towers, and dominion over people. People like us.
Oh, dear Tywin, how I long... Ah, love! How cruel the fates that keep me from my heart's desire and force me to lock... Oh, what does an outlander know about the complexities of Dunmerry love? But you're only trying to help, and maybe I do need a simpler perspective.
Don't you go in there.
How does an outlander convince an overbearing mother that the object of their affection is worthy?
Mother doesn't approve?
Of course not. Tywin is a slave. My mother's slave. I tried to buy her freedom. Her mother laughed at the mere suggestion that I'd be allowed to sully our reputation with a noir bride. Perhaps an outlander's offer wouldn't rouse her suspicion. I don't expect you to pay, obviously. It's just that Mother might reveal what it would take for her to release Tywin if it was anyone but me asking. Knowing that might give me some idea of how to free my love. It couldn't hurt to ask, could it? Tell her you've heard Tywin excels at finding Red Star shells. Telvanni wizards prize them, and they're very rare. Most of the locals know that Tywin is the best at finding them. Mother loves to gloat. I couldn't bear gazing upon Tywin since Mother rebuked me. But now, I can't wait to see her lovely face again. I'll be down at the swamp where she hunts shells. Come find me once you've finished dealing with Mother.
Slapstick Society.
Customers are always welcome.
There we go. Onward, boy. Oh, that was closer than I thought it'd be.
Never work in Vardenfell again. I'm terribly sorry, Master. It won't happen again. Ah, another useful idiot approaches. What trifling matter brings you to me?
Bitch!
I trust you're not here to waste my time. That would end badly for you.
I have the mushrooms you ordered,
So
sir.
Edrino finally came through, did she? And she sent you in her place, no doubt because she believes I will turn her into a Vardvark. Of such nonsense. The things these commoners believe. I shall, of course, dock her payment for the late delivery. If you're lying, you do so remarkably well. If you're not, it is of no concern to me. You will receive the same coinage either way. Take it and be about your business. And tell Edrino that if she fails again, I shall locate another mushroom seller. And that concludes my deliveries for today. What an exciting life I lead.
Wait, no, I wanna... Dude, you're like... Oh, no, wait. Please, sir, teach me. Whoa, where did you go? What? I watched him come in here. That is weird. Oh. Squish. I just wanted to hear squish. Short leash?
The Telvanni do not notice a missing trinket or two. Why should Shortleash let them know they are performing such acts of charity? With one hand, he cleans what is dull, and with the other, he takes what is shiny. Such is the life of a slave.
You do, you brah. You do whatever fucking floats your boat, buddy. I'm not finding nobody. How do I get out? Oh, okay, there. Boop. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck. You're the one coughing. God, you're stuck in the fucking cold. Oh, it's a mushroom. What the flipper duck? Hey, who are you?
Yes, can I help you, Suryo? Bless his eyes. Yes, I'm Sun in Shadow. Ioki told you I have a plan to earn our freedom, right? It will require finesse and discretion. I trust that I can count on you for both. To earn my freedom, I need the help of Magister Therama.
Oh?
She's a recently elevated Telvanni Magister. Not so set in her ways as the others, and probably more likely to remember her early struggles. I know she wants something from Zane Durares. I need to find out what it is, then get it for her. I'm afraid not. I traded in some favors to get a better idea of what she's seeking, but I learned very little. Apparently her... Oh, yes. House Telvanni has its warts, but it's a true meritocracy. With enough guile and cunning, even a lowly slave can sit on the council. I've studied spellcraft since before I could lift a broom. All I need now is the sponsorship of a magister. Theraana's been haranguing the council, trying to get their help in claiming Zane Tiraris from House Redrin. She wants something in that shrine. I aim to get it for her. Her mouth, Erevan. Be cautious in the council house, Sarah. House Tilvani is not just some beast you can slay. In this place, subtlety will serve you better than any shield. We have to play the game. Truthfully, it doesn't. Not yet. Tilvani plots take time to develop. If I demand the
pretty good today.
Too early, I show my hand. Suddenly, he's a valuable piece in the game, moved and sacrificed as the Magisters see fit. Do I sense a rebuke? It's not ideal, I know. Look, I treasure Ioki. He's placed his trust in me. I hope he'll do the same. It was during one of his many escape attempts. I was cleaning Master Otheri's tableware when Ioki burst through the kitchen door, dragging his chains behind him. He threw open the window and started to climb through it. Then he saw me.
Oh, and?
He hesitated, even smiled. You don't see Mars slaves smile much. Certainly not when they're being chased by Nyx hounds. They dragged him off and threw him in the dry box. He told me he'd spend a year in there if it meant seeing me again. There's an old alchemist's proverb. No reaction is ever so forceful as the mixing of opposing components. A mouthful, I know, but it fits.
I appreciate that.
Ioki and I occupy different poles on the same spear. He keeps me grounded. I keep him safe.
Aww.
Truthfully, it doesn't.
Sweet. Cool. Like this place, the whole structure of the whole built out of mushrooms things is super interesting. And definitely makes for some architectural interests. I'm kind of weirded out by it though. Are you sure it's stealing? Does it have to be considered stealing? I don't know why you have to call it stealing. It could just be borrowing. Whoosh. Ah. Ow! I accidentally did that. Whee. Hi. Aww. You guys take shit crappy or like really crappy care of your slaves, and you should be ashamed. Hello, everybody. Well, you're currently running around.
And who might you be?
I am...
Master Erevan is away on business. Has been for some time, in fact. I know a prowler when I see one. What do you want?
I'm just looking around.
No one just wanders into a council mouth's office looking around. I should report you. What are you really after? And do be honest, we've already wasted enough time here.
Goodbye! Run away! I'm just here. Oh, I have secret hidey. Oh, well, now I have to talk to him. I guess.
Master Erevan is away.
Alright.
The one about Zane Tiraris, is it? Well, I could call the guard and be about my day, but I am a Telvanni after all. We don't turn away an opportunity when it presents itself. Perhaps you could help me with a problem I've run into.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't mean to be racist or anything, but you guys have been super dodgy up to this point. Like, y'all a bit.
It's a matter of literature, or lack thereof.
You want me to pickpocket somebody?
You seem a cloying, drunken mess of a poem. The post delivered it to my darling Ethrendora just this morning. If you get it away from her, the letter is yours.
Sure, dude. I'll go pickpocket your fucking girlfriend.
She spends most of her time in the study, here in the council hall. She's very diligent, always leaning over one book or another. And the way she licks her thumb when she turns the pages.
You know, there's a little hot and bothered
You'll
in
find
here.
her in the study, yes.
Alright. You nasty. Apparently you sit there and, like, watch her read like a creep. Call me weirdo for walking around. You're the weirdo fucking watching people. Why did you send her a poem in the first place?
Dainty thing. Not at all like those other scrawny Acorn elves. Add a half bottle of Shane to a lusty heart and you wind up with some very poor decisions.
Yeah, lusty for sure.
The poem's terrible. Plus, if word got to my parents that I'd been courting a wood elf, I'd be written out of the will, repeatedly, with red ink. Then there's also the possibility of blackmail.
What? Who the fuck is gonna blackmail you over a love poem?
Why do you think Ethrendora keeps it on her? She knows that if Master Erevan gets wind of this, he might dismiss me from his service. Clever minx. Working for a council mouth is a fine occupation, Fla. I can't risk losing it.
Okay, I guess I have to go friggin' pickpocket this poor girl. Apparently this is way more complicated than just a piece of paper. Apparently. So. Oh my god, my sneak actually affects my stamina? Oh, that's kind of an interesting mechanic. Oh, hello. What? No, you can't see me. I am so super secret hidden. You can't see nothing. Hello. I didn't do nothing. Cool. Yes, yes, read your books. Read your books. Read your books. Fine, totally perfect. Totally fine.
Well, that was a clumsy attempt at theater.
What? God damn it. Ugh. Ugh. I'm damn it. Your bounty will decay over time. No. Oh no, you can't see me. Suspicious. So, yeah, apparently I can't freaking sneak for crap.
Look, I'm only asking because my captain will kill me if I don't. Can I collect your bounty, please?
Yeah, dude.
Thank the gods.
were freaking out over that 7 gold, man. Like, you seemed way more panicked about that than me, and I actually felt bad. I don't know, this is how I... No, I'm not. You can't see me. God damn it!
Away from me!
Like, how do I... Do I have to actually steal to get better at sneaking? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, eat it. I'm just gonna... Can I just not eat that? Okay, I guess. Do I just have to sneak around and, like, level up my sneak? Is that, like, a thing I have to do? I guess I just have to level up my sneak. Alright.
Not... Look, I'm a talker, not a fighter. I don't want this to get ugly, but I have... Wait, you're actually giving in? That's great!
Man, I'll come back and do your fucking... like stealing from this girl. Man, like, thing is trying to make me steal from the girl. This is getting me in trouble. I just wasted 14 gold on that crap. Up. I gave up on that, by the way. That was awful.
Lazy vermin. If you want to eat this week, work.
Yes, mistress.
Well, get to it. Now!
Yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
Oh. So you're just a bitch.
Pardon the mess. My slaves require another lesson concerning their work ethic. And they're no good overseer as well. I suppose I'll have to wield the lash myself today.
Uh-huh. You a bitch.
Have my friends been gossiping about her again? You'd think there were no better topics of conversation. Yes, Tywin is my slave. She's no unshed Nixhound, but she's still a capable harvester. What do you want to know about her? Well, I need someone who can do that too, and I already have Tywin. Seems like you're out of luck. Baseless slander! Though I do tire of these ugly rumors surrounding my son. 3 red star shells. that's the smallest offer I'll entertain. A bargain.
Okay. That is a bargain. Geez, like.
Sleeps like a giant, a tower of stones. Red mountain, all rumbles and moans. It tosses and turns, pray it won't wake. Then without warning, the ground starts to shake. As the world ends, the ground starts to shake. So heft a flask and say a prayer, Red Mountain's about to explode. Have a drink, but be aware it's doom the mountain forebodes.
We're all gonna die. Drink.
Red Mountain's about to burst. Drink all your cares away. Who wants to die with a thirst?
I like you. I want that. Can I have that? Why can't I have that?
A pack of fiery flame. It's the smoke and ash. Drink a flask of whiskey. We'll be drunk in a flash. Let's guzzle some
Can I have it?
amidst the fire and fumes.
I hate that you won't let me have it.
Liquor, let inebriation bloom.
Inebriation. That's great.
Oh, Tywin, where are you? What I'd give for just a glimpse. 3? 3? That's as many as Tywin manages to find in a month. And she's perfect. No. If Mother found out, she'd never let Tywin go free. Not for any price. It's an unreasonable sum. But the fact that she asked for Red Star shells might work in our favor.
Oh.
I've been training a Nyx hound to help Tywin so she can spend more time with me instead of in that vile swamp. Aside from the Fetch a Fly incident, Nixie's got a solid track record. I'm certain she won't let us down. She's around here somewhere. Nyx hounds vanish when they're afraid, and Nixie's a bit skittish. She'll head off toward the water after I call her. Look around the shorelines, and you'll probably find her digging up shells. Just go as she points.
Okay.
Come on, Nixie, show yourself! There you are. Nixie, go find star shells. Show this nice person where they are.
Twiddle. Okay. Nixie. Oh, good girl. Diggy.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Who are you? These are given lands, you know. Take any star shells from this beach and you'll have them to reckon with. He sent you here. To what, spy on me? To find that can't even find privacy out on this forsaken muck. Because this is the one place I'm permitted to go that he's too afraid to follow. Out here, I don't have to endure his constant fawning or pretend not to see him watching me out of the corner of my eye. Love! I'm a slave and he's my master, or as close as makes no difference. Wouldn't so much as smile in his direction if it didn't spare me the rod. Tell me why he has you gathering red star shells. What's he up to now? Gods, no. Fear of his mother's wrath is the only reason I can keep him at arm's length. If he's getting this bold, I have to get out of here. What Lonus wants for me isn't freedom. You really want to free me. Help me get away from these people.
Okay.
Faris keeps my servitude obligation hidden in a house. Steal it for me. I can forge a signature. It won't be perfect, but it should hold up well enough to get me out of Telvanni lands. I don't want to be bought. I want to be free. After all Faris and Lonus have taken from me, I don't want them to profit from my release. At least let me cost them.
Look, lady. I do not have the fucking... First of all, I gotta go burst this guy's bubble, because I ain't gonna let that poor guy, like, just... I do not believe in feeding delusions. figure out how to set up certain stuff, and I need to do that in my own time. And I'm tired, so it's been kind of crap stream. Put this slot in there, so I may as well go ahead and do that. Well, I think we're gonna end this here. Well, thank you everyone for coming. This has been Cannibalistic Fun, and we definitely got lost. Here, Noble Scrolls Online.